You know, so our fuel crew, we've got a crew transporter or a van outside that they get around on a daily basis. But we also operate out of these trucks here that we call squads. They'll haul various types of equipment. This is a piece of equipment that our crew is out with today. And this is just an off-road UTV. You can see it can carry up to 6 people. And the benefits of that is a lot of the lands and the properties that we're working on are removed, you know, limited access, you know, rough terrain, and these things have been fantastic for being able to get our our fuels crew and our firefighters out into these spaces, and they'll actually use this to drag brush out. We'll get it out off to the road and either use our chipper to mulch it down to haul it off or to load it in other trailers. So this is one piece of equipment, and then if we look over these here, these are our Type 7s or UTVs. What's a little different about these and what's really nice, they're 6-wheeled, so they can really go through some rough terrain, but also they carry water with them. And so when we're fighting fire or we're going to prescribe fires, anything like that, these things have just been really invaluable to be able to get off-road, get in rough terrain, and bring water with us, because these vehicles and this equipment can get into spaces that a brush truck or a fire truck just absolutely can't get into. You know, I do a lot of public outreach and I do education at schools, and my kids always get excited and they always want to tell me, it's like, hey, tell them how you put fire out with dirt. And really in wildfires, that's what we do a lot of times. We're using dirt because we can't get equipment or water. And these tools here are designed to separate the fuel. This is somewhat of a hoe, cuts down to what we call mineral earth. That way the fuels can't burn through the dirt. This is a tool that we would use in grass fires, and you can see it, we drag that or, you know, push it down on grass to put it out. You know, just a shovel, and shovels are fantastic for digging up the dirt, either burying stumps or logs or scraping off the logs that's burning. When we talk about you know, fighting wildfires in remote areas, I mean, you're looking at some very primitive tools and practices because that's what we have on hand. It's very common that once we get to a wildfire, we're putting on our, you know, 30 to 45 pound backpack with all the water and all the food that we need for the rest of the day. We're bringing in these tools, we're hiking in, we're using chainsaws, we're using hand tools, and we're using that to separate and put out the fire.